I am a small-time commentary YouTuber. I make videos about topics that happen to be interesting to me. All of that changed 24 hours ago. I am now a much more cynical, much more pissed off YouTuber with a bone to pick against some very particular people. So what happened 24 hours ago? Let me take you back. I posted a video titled Katie Cruz, the Christian influencer. Apparently, I have to tread incredibly lightly with these words. This was an expose on a very public online predator who is an active influencer and activist who is attempting to normalize minor attractions. Now, I was colored surprised when I got a notification at 1 in the morning. This video has been removed for violating YouTube's community guidelines. It looks like Katie Cruz, the Christian influencer, didn't follow community guidelines. To help keep our community safe, we removed it from YouTube. What we found: we think your content didn't follow our child safety policy, which was a surprise to me because I'm the good guy here. This video was 40 minutes long. It was very, very well researched. It was interesting. It had just enough humor to break the tension a little bit. And most importantly, nothing in here was anything more aggressive than you would see in a Chris Hansen takedown or one of the infinite other videos on YouTube exposing online predators. I submitted an appeal. It was rejected, which means that hypothetically, there's a real life YouTube employee who was like, no, this has got to go. I now have a shiny new scarlet letter on my channel, which is a community guidelines warning, which is bad because the next infraction is a strike, and if I get 3 of those, this channel gets Thanos snapped out of existence. Now, some of you who haven't seen the video may be thinking, okay, maybe this guy's misrepresenting the video, maybe it was too aggressive, it wasn't advertiser friendly, but what if I told you I can show you exactly why this video got taken down? It has nothing to do with me not being a responsible YouTuber. It has everything to do with a coordinated effort of a community of maps taking down people's videos. This, what you're about to look at, is the culprit. Mapsupport.de is one of many independent Mastodon servers you can use to participate in the Fediverse. This is a server of about 300 maps and map allies who coordinate on mass reporting campaigns for videos. Katie Cruz seems to be a very powerful figure in this community, and not but a few hours after my video was up, she sent her lapdogs after me. How do I know this? Here is a Blue Sky account that is a bridge for everything Katie Cruz posts on the map support server. This right here, going up a few hours after my video went up, mass report time. Would you look at that? There it is. There's my video. That's the URL. I'm not the first one to be a victim of this. A YouTuber by the name of Gone Fishing also faced this community's wrath recently. Team YouTube, why did you take down my video exposing for child endangerment? The timestamp given to me by YouTube for where my video supposedly violated their child safety TOS was 0 seconds. This video was mass reported, by the way. In question literally saying they are going to fake reports to get it taken down before the video even came out. When the video goes up, be sure to spam report it for child abuse, harmful/dangerous acts, and sexual content. The absolute fucking gall of the very people who do that shit. The gall of everybody involved here. Update on the Gone Fishing video. It seems the actual release date is going to be Thursday, which aligns with the release dates of the rest of his videos, the past few uploads. I will be posting any noteworthy information from Gone Fishing Discord server. Get ready to mass report the video when it releases. Hello, Team YouTube, are you going to respond or just ghost me for another 5 hours and hope I forget you did this? Okay, once again, can you please provide me with a timestamp as to where this child safety violation occurred? You're just repeating the same thing over and over. By the way, I also did this when I appealed YouTube's warning on my channel. I wrote in there, please tell me exactly what was wrong here so that I can make another video about Katie Cruz and not do this again. I didn't get a response to that question. I understand, however, we don't have a specific timestamp since this is being reviewed by our internal. I hope you understand. We appreciate your cooperation with this matter. Is there anything else for now? So you can't tell me why my video is being taken down. What do you mean being reviewed by our internal? I don't care who's reviewing it. They're wrong. We know this is not the answer you want. Blah, 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 blah. Katie Cruz is constantly online, constantly posting, constantly trying to spread her agenda, constantly trying to normalize minor attraction, but seems to have an absolute science down to removing the content of anyone who mentions her name. She's also a rabid doxer. In my video, I referenced the story and conversations I had with a TikTok creator by the name of Riata. Riata had a pretty virulent back and forth with Katie Cruz last year. Katie Cruz attempted a fundraiser to sue Riata for defamation. That fundraiser got $545 out of a $25,000 proposed goal. In a very lengthy email to Riata, Katie says, "For the past several days, I and my team have been compiling information about you with plans of doxing you out of vengeance. Later on, I asked that you remove the videos about Callie and me and post a video retracting your statements. If you really wish to protect children, you should be open to dialogue on how we can work together to prevent CSA." Now, Riata, at least, is on TikTok, so this stuff all stayed up. I think TikTok is a little better when it comes to this sort of stuff. YouTube, however, anything that even whispers Katie Cruz's name gets taken down. That's apparently how easy it is. If you have a server of 200 degenerate scum that you can organize mass flagging campaigns, you can pretty much take down anything you want, regardless of who's in the right. And what's absolutely the cherry on top of this is that Katie Cruz and her band of munchkins post all of their map content on a website called Free Speech Tube. What the fuck? I would like to talk more about Katie, and I will. I will make another video about you, Katie. I don't care if I get a strike for it. I know you're going to mass report it. I know you're going to mass report this video. You're probably going to go through my other content and mass report my other videos where I talk about predators. But here's the thing, Katie. I'm smarter than you. I'm better looking than you. And I don't like losing. So I'm going to win. This is you, by the way. This is you, by the way. I didn't want to throw out allegations without evidence. Now, as for the rest of you, if anyone is wondering how they can help with this, I just have two things to ask of you. One, if you cover this story or anything like that, please tag Team YouTube on Twitter. That seems to be kind of the only way that anyone ever gets anything done, which is kind of absurd. You might also want to take a look at my Twitter. I'm not going to say why. I'm not going to say why you might want to take a look at my Twitter. I couldn't do that, but there might be some cool tweets you might want to check out. That's all I'll say. Secondly, steal my content, please. Like I said, that original video, 40 minutes, fantastic video. These other pred videos on my channel are probably in danger right now. Re-upload stuff that gets taken down, post clips, do whatever, I don't care. Anyway, thanks for engaging with this content. I'll see you soon, or not. Maybe I'll get channel struck and just disappear and you'll never see me again.